All right. Panthers. We got a mock draft for you guys. And just so we can get to know each other, the best way is letting you guys know that I'm a Bengals fan, diehard Bengals fan. So I have no reason to do y'all dirty. I have no reason to hate on y'all or anything. I actually do like the Panthers. I'm very upset that Darnold is still in the league. We'll get over it. Let's just talk about the additions that you guys took from the Bengals, and I'll be able to give you guys good enough pointers on exactly who you're getting with Hayden Hurst and as well as Von Bell. Those two guys, you guys stole from us, but it's okay. You know, we only had Hayden for a year, had Von for about 3 or 4. Love both of them. Have nothing good to say about both of them. So let me talk about Hayden for a quick second. Athletic, very fast, was a former 25th overall pick. Clocked in his rookie season at a 22 mile per hour speed. Very athletic, very big, catches everything. Just gets his hands on it. It's his. Great leader, great energy guy, emotional. I think you guys have a fantastic tight end. You know, he definitely holds a special place in my heart. And then of course you guys have Andy Dalton, a former Bengal as well. I don't really have to go into much of his, agenda or what he does, but I mean, he's a quarterback that's going to do the little things right. And, can't be rattled mentally in the sense of he doesn't shut off, but he might just, if he's rattled, Andy Dalton, that is, Andy Dalton's not going to start, more than likely. And if he does, it's just going to be for a little while. But he's going to be the best veteran backup for who we pick in the mock draft. So that's why I like Andy so much. And then Von Bell, you guys, literally, it's the best thing for JC Horn to have a guy like Von Bell. And it's the best thing for Shaq Thompson as well. His leadership is undeniable. It's his agenda, the way I think he wakes up at 5 a.m. every day just to get some work in. You guys have a solid safety in Von Bell. He's tough to cover the bigger tight ends, and I would say that's a flaw of his. I would definitely say that's a flaw. So a bigger tight end that's kind of athletic, he has trouble manning up. So I don't know if you guys have what we had to do, what the Bengals had to do is we had to put Trey Flowers or Daxton Hill on the tight ends and let Von do other things in those certain downs. And so you guys kind of have to figure out a tight end answer for him, because it's not going to be great if his role is to cover the bigger tight ends. Let's get into the offense. DJ Chark, solid pickup. I like that a lot. LSU guy, bigger, athletic, had a pretty good season with the Jaguars this past season. Miles Sanders, another great addition that you guys have. Adam Thielen, of course, and Terrace Marshall Jr., who I think has an opportunity to make a big step this year. LSU boy, 6'3", 200 pounds. He was in that mix of the Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson saga, won the national championship with Joe Burrow. He was the number 3 receiver. Good things came out of him. And of course, you guys have the amazing Brian Burns that is y'all gonna have to pay my man at some point in time. So, or did you already pay him? Did you already pay Brian Burns? Here to get paid? I don't know. And then Derek Brown, y'all's defense is nice. Y'all have a great defense. Gross Matos, where is he from? Yeah, Penn State dude. JC Horn. Do I know who Luvu is? Frankie Luvu? I'm not really. Okay, so he's undrafted, so yeah, that's why I don't know about him. Brandon Smith. So maybe we get a linebacker. Maybe we look for linebacker. Is this Xavier Woods? Okay. Not horrible, but maybe we look for some safety help as well. A younger safety. What do you guys think about this offensive line? I do know we wanted Taylor Moton when he was up for free agency, and I think he's always been with y'all, and he just re-signed with y'all if I'm remembering correctly. And then Bozeman, I believe he was a former Raven, maybe? I think he was a former Raven. I think we were also looking to claim him, and y'all got him. So the O-line, and then Ike Mikwanu, like, I think he had a pretty good season as a rookie at left tackle. And then Christensen is the BYU kid. Yeah. So the offensive line doesn't seem too bad, but let me know in the comments. We'll probably look for a guard upgrade if it makes sense in the first or second round. You can never have too many guards. And then Shy Tuttle, don't know anything about you, so maybe we have to get some interior help as well. So let's get into this mock draft. Let's just be prepared for BPA, okay? The Carolina Panthers are picking number 1 overall, and y'all were formerly at 9. And so the amount that you guys also gave up with DJ Moore, along with a slew of picks, we got to make these picks count. They got to count. They got to make sense. So not everything can't be necessarily need. No, sometimes you just got to get the better player in the building. It's just got to be the better player. So let's get into it. All right. Boom. Start draft. All right. So, guys, this is where everything starts. This is where the show starts, right? Let me get my water. Bryce Young is so good. And he deserves any and all honors to being the number 1 quarterback taken in this draft. I do believe that your owner is aggressive. Frank Reich has a style of big quarterbacks. And I don't want to be disingenuous. I really don't want to be disingenuous, but I think it's going to be Bryce Young come draft day. I do. I think CJ Stroud is great. CJ Stroud does a lot of good things for his style of pocket passer, still with the ability to get out and space and tear things up. Bryce Young's playmaking ability, the fact that he's able to move in and out of certain pressure situations with these big defensive linemen towering over him, it's only second to like Joe Burrow and Tom Brady was great in the pocket and is able to move flawlessly in the pocket while still keeping his eyes down the field. And Bryce Young had a pretty decent line in Alabama. And I think you guys have a pretty decent line right now in Carolina. Decent, right? I just think Bryce Young has the bravado. I think he has that championship pedigree. The only knock I like to give CJ Stroud, or like, quote unquote, like, is like, why didn't we get a championship or a championship appearance? We didn't even a championship appearance. What's up? And he's great. He has great. I'm going Bryce Young. I was gonna say I didn't want to be disingenuous, and I was gonna give you guys CJ Stroud, but Frank Reich, hey, your pedigree of players. Carson Wentz was awesome. I'm losing the list of other 6'4", 6'5" quarterbacks that he had dealt with. I think he had Peyton Manning, right? Yeah, I think he has history with Peyton Manning, I believe. So this is going to be definitely out of his wheelhouse, but is Anthony Richardson crazy? Like super crazy is Anthony Richardson at the number 1 overall pick. If you consistently keep hearing about what the execs are saying about Anthony Richardson, is that out of all the interviews that they had during the combine, his was the best, like the quarterback wise. He's athletically gifted. You guys have Andy Dalton to give him breathing room to where things don't have to be perfect super fast. You guys know you're not going to win the championship next year, so getting a guy like Anthony Richardson in the building isn't too crazy to me. It's not too crazy, but There's a guy. I'm gonna figure out his name because I've been saying it too much and not knowing his name. But there's a guy who has had the first overall picks of quarterbacks. The first quarterback taken off the board, actually. The number one quarterback taken off the board. He's gotten it right the past like 17 years or something like that. Even the Baker Mayfield pick. And he said Bryce Young is a lock for the number one quarterback, just from skill set and, well, guess what he's hearing as well. So I want to put Anthony Richardson here so bad because I think his untapped potential screams number one overall pick, but I think Bryce Young is what people thought Tua would be. Like the Tua lovers, the people that really love Tua. I think that's what Bryce Young will be. Because I have nothing to knock on Bryce Young. His size, okay, whatever. I'm a short guy, but we still ball. So I'm going to go Bryce Young here. And the reason why we have to discuss this is because this is the number one pick. Like, this is your franchise. I need to know what you guys are thinking. I need to know, who likes Will Levis in the comments? Let me know. If you do, God bless. He ain't it. I'm already saying it now. If y'all pick Will Levis at number one overall, I'm laughing to the bank. What do you think about Anthony Richardson? Anthony Richardson is a gargantuan size of a man. You bring that Cam Newton spirit back to Carolina. Last time y'all went to the Super Bowl, what kind of style of quarterback did you guys have? You remember? It was Cammy. And Cam wasn't the most amazing, Cam wasn't like some pocket passing god of any sort of the imagination. And then I think I'm going to go Anthony Richardson, guys. I think I have to. I think it's him. We're going to do Bryce Young, though. I think it's Anthony Richardson. Miles Sanders. You have all these athletes on the field. If Anthony Richardson hits, this is how I like to describe things, okay? This is how I like to describe things. Let's take these first four quarterbacks. Will Levis. If he maximizes his potential. Bryce Young maximizes his potential. CJ Stroud maximizes his potential. And then Anthony Richardson maximizes his potential. Out of all four, which one would you want? Honestly. All four maximize their potential. All four hit. None of them are busts. And they're all the best that they could possibly be. It's Anthony. And I don't know why they had to have fallen in love with him. And you see what Jalen Hurts did this past season. How he's able to run the ball and still be successful and slow down the game. And he's slippy on the short. Man, this is tough. Because I will just. This is actually tough. Why would you guys go from 9-1? Who would you go to 9? Would you go to 9-1 for Bryce Young? Would you go 9-1 for CJ Stroud? Would you want to wait? What if Anthony Richardson was worthy enough to wait to see if it came to him? Wouldn't they stay at 9? We'll just go Bryce. I don't feel happy about that. I think it's Anthony Richardson. But anyways, okay, we got Bryce Young. I don't think it's gonna be CJ Stroud. And I still think Dale Tepper or Daniel Tepper, something Tepper is the owner. He's way too like charismatic and involved. I think he needs that bravado. And I just think Bryce Young has that bravado about him, that championship pedigree, unfazed, kind of thing about him. So I think it's going to be Bryce or Anthony Richardson. I don't think it's going to be CJ Stroud. I don't. I know that Josh McDown loves him so much. I don't think it's going to be him. So 39th pick, Okay, so quarterback we got, wide receiver and edge. It's definitely something we can look at here now. And let's see what we got. I remember we did say that guard could be something with Christensen and another cat that you guys have escaping my head as your guards. And Steve Avila, I think he poses an incredible opportunity to be an amazing guard in the National Football League. Has an incredible anchor. He was at the Senior Bowl. Real Friends of Football, we were also at the Senior Bowl. This guy could not be moved. This guy did everything right, the right way. He's great in pass protecting. That is what he is known for. And if you're going to have a Bryce Young, if you're going to have a smaller quarterback who definitely was in the SEC, so people want to knock on his side, but he played in the SEC. He got hit a lot in the SEC. He just had a minor shoulder injury. You want a guard that's definitely going to be able to, hey, if Christensen comes down, you're still going to have Bryce Young out there. You're going to need a guy that can fill that void. I think the most important thing is going to be the offensive line. So I'm very okay with going interior now. I'm very okay with going interior now. But I see Cody Malk who can play inside. And Voorhees, maybe we could wait. I just need competition there. Okay. So it says you guys need edge. I think it's offensive line, but also safety was another position that you guys harped on. Taylor Moulton. No, y'all just signed him. Getting DeJuan Jones, that just doesn't make sense. Let's look at edge. Let's go edge. Let's do it. You guys need more athletes, and man, I really like Thule. I think he has an amazing package of moves. He doesn't do the same thing twice too many times. He's definitely versatile in his packages. BJ Ojulari is just a crazy athlete. Incredible Ben, but Felix Onyedigbe-Uzomah is a dog in the department of consistency. He doesn't stop. He can't stop. And he just goes, sees ball, chase ball, get ball kind of thing. And so I'm going to go Felix. Let's look at receiver. Jalen Hyatt. Nah, I don't like it. I'm forcing that. Let's go Felix and Onyedigbe-Uzomah. Yeah, I like that. And so now we're all the way at 93. So that's why you guys have to hit on these picks. You guys aren't able to just pick off feelings, pick off need necessarily. I kind of regret not going Steve Avila, honestly. I really regret that, actually. And then I remember you guys had an interior guy that I did not know anything about. So Moro Ojomo is someone who I would like to get for you guys, just to help Derek Brown in the interior. Usually if I don't know, I'm not the end all be all, but usually if I don't know if I don't know a defensive player, he's probably not very good. But I do also remember you guys had linebacker situations, and I know you guys like athletic linebackers. So we can go Henry Tua, right? So you guys have the 93 and the 114. Or we go DeMar Overshawn. Okay, both of these cats. Henry did not go to the Senior Bowl, even though he should have. And then DeMarvin Overshawn was at the Senior Bowl for a while. I don't think he was there the whole time, but he did some good things as well. Moro Ojomo doesn't seem like a bad idea for me. It really doesn't. It's really not stupid. Let's see. Defensive interior. Let's go with Jomo. And then we'll be able to get a linebacker in the 4th round. Or is 114 still in the 3rd? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go Ojomo. Because, guys, I'm trying to get an A+. I'm trying to get an A+. And Moro Ojomo, he comes with problems. He's a headache. He's a problem to deal with. He's a 3-4 defensive end also. So he's a guy that, because I'm pretty sure you guys stand up your edge guys. Brian Burns, I'm pretty sure he's standing up on the edge and he's going to get the quarterback. And so where he wins is consistency. Ojomo's work in the run game is pure teaching tape. His hands and his hips fire in unison into pad snap after snap, which is why he graded so well in that regard despite being undersized. I like it. And I think we go linebacker here. Let's see if we can find Tua. So Overshawn's gone. This is showing me that Tua would be somewhat of a reach here. But I don't want to lose him. I think he fits. And this is another thing in the idea of like, how do you say, like I was saying earlier, not going necessarily for the need, but BPA. But we're in the 4th round now. And I think you just got to get guys in your organization that are going to be good. Let's look at Ivan Pace. Oh, he's a pass rushing. Is he a pass rusher type? Oh no, he's a box dude. I haven't looked at Ivan Pace yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I haven't looked at him yet. But look at these numbers. Pass rush grades at 93. Run defense graded at 90. Let's see what Tua is at. I'd be okay with going Ivan Pace. I know the media likes him a lot. Yeah. I want to get you guys a linebacker. And I think he's a big dude also. No, small. Who am I getting him confused with? Maybe they had a cat last year. So 5'10", 231, smaller linebacker. I don't know if you guys want that at all. Now that I saw his height, I'm not in love with it. You got to get the best available player. Ronnie Hickman, safety. I know we talked about that. If Ronnie Hickman's there at 132, we do it. I wanna get a good grade. He's a Ivan Pace Jr. Ronnie Hickman's still here. I think you guys go safety. He's a great over the top safety. I think he and Von Bell. That's 2 Ohio State guys that you guys have in your back secondary. 88.9 coverage grade. Let's see. Oh, they don't have anything on him. He was also at the Senior Bowl. No, he wasn't. He was not at the Senior Bowl. That was No, he was. I don't remember him, so we're just gonna say he's not. I was there at the Senior Bowl, so let's just go right here. Ronnie Hickman. I would like a better safety, and then let's see. Let's just get an animal at receiver. I really like Andre, who was at the Senior Bowl. Athletic, fast. Was big. What is he like? He was like 6'3". He's a big receiver, big body, kind of close to Terrace Marshall type style. Bryce Ford Wheaton, another big target. You guys are gonna need a new one if Terrace Marshall doesn't take that next leap. Let's do Bryce Ford Wheaton. For receiver. Let's see what we get here. I want an A. I hope Bryce Young carries us. But I'm not very confident about this one, honestly, guys. I hope Ojomo didn't kill us. A! Bryce Young with the A+. Felix and Udike Uzama with the A. And then Ojomo and Ronnie Hickman give us a C plus. Ivan Pace Jr., they really like that one for the linebacker position. Ivan, and then Bryce Ford Wheaton with the B minus gave us overall grade of an A. I like it. And Bryce Young, like I said, guys, he's the most NFL ready now out of all the quarterbacks. Like, full stop. He's the most ready right here, right now. But if y'all are still concerned about his size, go Anthony Richardson. If you're not, Bryce Young is going to be good. I think he's going to be good. He's going to be what Tua should be. And like I said, the only reason why I think you guys should go Anthony Richardson is like, what if he hits? What if he's him? You would want that in Carolina. Again, with, like I said, how great things were with Cam and the Felix Inudike Uzama. Just a motor, doesn't stop, can't stop. Look at his film. I did a film breakdown on him. He can't stop. It's ridiculous. And then Moro Ojomo, I think he and Derek Brown in the interior can help alleviate so much pain. You guys still have Alvin Kamara in your division. You guys might get a nasty running back. I think the Bucks are projected to get Bijan, possibly if he falls that way. So, and then the Falcons, they're looking like they're going to be turning into a heavy run, big, dominant offense. And so Jomo's going to be good. Ivan Pace Jr., yeah, a little bit of a smaller linebacker, but still did great things at Cincinnati. And Ronnie Hickman. Once upon a time, DBU was Ohio State, especially for safeties. Clinton Dix, what's his name? I can't remember. Whatever. Ronnie Hickman, I think he's nice. And then Bryce Ford Wheaton, that's just taking a lottery pick on a big target for Bryce Young. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Peace out.